There's someone looking for you over by the warehouse. She sure was something. That's a bat, by the way. Anyway, now that we're back from the future, we can now buy Chaos Boost Level 2 Memory Shard. Red. Hopefully we'll be able to show that off, but our Chaos Spear will now get upgraded during our Chaos Boost mode.
Hi. It seems like Eggman's machines are looking for you. What did you do this time?
Nothing. Their target is probably Mephiles.
What is Eggman up to? Who is Mephiles?
I'm gonna ask him directly.
Hey, wait a sec.
I can handle this alone. You keep track of Mephiles.
He finally shows up again, and then he leaves before even saying hello. Well, it seems his little trip hasn't changed him. This is Rouge, GUNHQ? Yes. Pull all available data on an item called the Scepter of Darkness for me.
The doctor's traveling by train? Shoot, I've got to get to the station.
So, yeah. We got another mission from, not exactly, but now we can go into the station. The station is currently closed to the general public, but because we work for Gun, they can just let us walk right on in. We don't have to do anything else. All we have to do is just talk to Rouge. So, as I'm gonna jump in here, we're gonna switch back to Sonic, because he's supposed to be showing up at this point in time as well.
Ow!
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
Where did Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
So, we need to head to the station, just like we did with Shadow earlier. It's not exactly clear when Sonic and Rouge and Shadow show up, but I think this is around the time where Shadow heads into... Basically, yeah. The station is currently closed. Sonic is not allowed to get in. Even though everybody should know by this point that Sonic is trying to save the princess. I'm not sure if they know that Elise is on the train, but Eggman is at the train station. If Sonic needs to get over there to beat Eggman, let Sonic through!
Sonic, I think you can get into the station through that vent, but first you need to break that wire net.
It's a stupid reason to justify buying upgrades from the shop. I don't really like how they do the upgrade system here. It would make more sense. They do, whatever. I'm just gonna complain later. But now we can buy the bounce bracelet. Same thing like in Sonic Adventure 2. You can press the X button in the air, you can do bounce. They didn't even bother to call it a different name, it's just bounce bracelet. They give the light chip, they give the light speed shoes a different name, but, or rather just call it a light chip. Not a different name, it's a different thing entirely.
Press the X button in the air to do a bounce jump. You can attack downward or jump high in the air.
And yeah, whatever. Anyway, Sonic has to get through the vent in order to get into Radical Train.
Son, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
I've got to get ahead and help the train.
So Sonic's goal here is to
The train will hit that bomb. You must make the bomb explode before the train hits it. Can you find a switch anywhere? This scale is differently depending on the weight you put on it. Use this wisely.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
So Sonic's goal here is to save the train from being destroyed. It's not the same train that at least Eggman on.
After jumping, press the X button to perform a bound attack. If you perform multiple consecutive bound attacks, your jumping height will increase.
I better hurry.
Basically, you just need to make sure the train doesn't hit the bombs. You need to hurry up and find the switch to destroy the bombs ahead of time. If you don't, the train will hit the bombs, the train will explode, and all the people on board will die. Don't waste too much time exploring right now. If you do, the train will, you won't have enough time. He is lying. Being on top of the train is slower since the trains are going in the opposite direction. Going on the rails is way faster. And some of these springs aren't even angled properly.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason. I gotta defeat them first.
And yeah. And as you saw there, it's way easier to use the bounce bracelet for enemies with big health bars than it is to just slide. Only attack, bounce bracelet. That's the fast way to kill enemies with those health bars.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh! Gotta speed up!
Oh boy, this Mach speed section. Okay. Don't. Yep, that's totally fair. That is completely fair, game.
Gotta speed up!
Yep. This... I feel like this one is the weakest one because, like, it is so easy to mess up. Again, you cannot move while you're in the air. Unless you get hit while in the air.
Is Elise on board?
I hate this.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh! Gotta speed up!
Okay. That was a clean jump right there, but... yeah, basically, don't jump at the wrong time.
Is Elise on board?
And there's gonna be a whole bunch of shrapnel here. It's completely hard to avoid. There's not much you can do about that. If I grab that invincibility, I would be a lot more safer, but yeah.
Just made it.
You're just gonna have to do your best on that stage. Do the best you can. Now, instead of going to the next cutscene, we're gonna go and check out Shadow's Radical Train.
You're just wasting your time. You're never going to catch me.
I've got to stop the doctor's train.
Nice! Thanks for hitting the box, Shadow. So, for Shadow's Radical Train, we need...
Have to destroy the train so it doesn't get away.
We need to destroy... We need to destroy Eggman's train. We cannot let it get through. Like with Sonic's Radical Train... Ow. Like with Sonic's Radical Train, you need to hit a switch to stop the train from... Instead of making sure the train doesn't hit any destructible boxes, we need to actually stop the train so that we can deal damage to the train ourselves. It's the same path as Sonic's, but it's not like Flame Core, where it's just a different object layout. It's straight up a different mission entirely.
This stage is different depending on the weight you put on it. Use this wisely to move forward.
Okay. I didn't even know there was an invisible enemy. Yes, he's doing his job perfectly then. Don't target the switch that you cannot hit. Do not let him hurry up and take down the barrier. And thankfully, Shadow's first section of Radical Train is a lot shorter than Sonic's. You only have to deal with the train twice, and then he'll move on.
You're never going to catch me. Farewell! Whoa! The barrier is stopping me! Hurry up and take down the barrier! The barrier is almost down! You're never going to catch me!
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's train ahead. It looks like that bike still runs. Press the Y button to get on. I can jump over the area without any cargo.
So yeah, Shadow finally has access to his final vehicle, the bike, and you have to be careful with it because you can lose the bike just like that. Get moving, Shadow, please. Thank you.
Press the A button twice quickly to do a boost dash. Use the right trigger. I've got to watch how many bullets I have. You think that those attacks are gonna keep me away?
He keeps cutting himself off. Okay, but all you gotta do is just keep shooting. It has the same kind of gunfire like... Which one was it? Like the hover vehicle? But it plays like the buggy. I like the motorcycle. I like the ground vehicles more than the other two.
Stop. It's time to give up.
But after that, after Shadow's Radical Train,
Never going to catch me!
we'll be getting a cutscene with just Shadow's story.
Wouldn't the door have been easier? So, what do you want now?
Who is Mephiles? And why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself. But here's a hint. It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
Indeed. When you capture Mephiles, you must bring him to me. Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
We're going to be switching over to silver for this part before moving on to the next cutscene.
Mephiles. Tell me, who is the Iblis Trigger? Why does he want to destroy the world?
Why does that matter to you? Unless you complete your task, your future will remain the same. Forever. He's currently at the terminal station. It's now or never if you want this.
This cutscene happens after Amy's mission in Castletown. So now that we're back with silver, we once again have to get into the station.
Darn! Why can't I get into the station? Silver, is there a way to do this without being noticed?
Under security lockdown, no one can get in. Now, it makes sense for Silver because, again, nobody knows who he is. We talked to this guy. You want to get into the station? Well, let me tell you this. They're standing guard now, but it's almost time for the guards to go on rounds. Once they head out on rounds, then it's your chance. You can slip into the station if you can manage not to let them spot you. You gotta make sure you don't waste that time window, though. There's still time before they go on rounds, so if you need to prepare, I'd do it now. Basically, go to the shop. Oh, let's talk to this guy. He's here in both Sonic and Shadow Sword as well. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a long story, but today was supposed to be the day of my first international business trip. I've had the worst luck. I thought I could finally go today, but they say that something happened and the station is closed. The company I was going to meet with is mad at me, and my boss says I'm fired. What am I supposed to do now? Well, since I lost my job anyway, maybe I'll write a book about my experiences. How to have the worst luck ever. No one's gonna buy that, are they? I feel you, bro. But yeah, we need to get into the station, and just like with Sonic, we need to buy an upgrade that will let us do that. Silver is so freaking slow. But here's Heart of Wind. I got an achievement. You get that achievement for buying all of Silver's upgrades. We still have not gotten all of Sonic and Shadow's upgrades, which is why we haven't gotten any achievement like that. But now we have the teleport dash. Pressing A button twice quickly allows us to do the teleport dash. There's also a glitch with this that there we go. If you press the X button quickly after doing a teleport dash, you can extend it. It's kind of hard to pull off, and I don't think I'll be able to actually show it off in an actual stage. But once we get the teleport dash, we can go over here, which will trigger a mission. Okay. Basically, all you gotta do is just dodge everybody and hurry up and get into the station. That last guy can catch you even if you're floating all the way up in the air. I guess he's the only one who actually knows how to look up, but it's a fairly quick and easy mission. Just have to hurry up. Just don't get caught, and you can easily get into the station. You don't even need the teleport dash. Now, Silver can get into Radical Train.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
So, all that stuff about stopping the train or saving the train, Silver doesn't do any of that.
If you fail at adjusting the scales, use the switch nearby. This scale tilts differently depending on the weight you put on it. Use this wisely to move forward.
Instead, Silver has to do all this scale stuff, all this scaling and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna grab a ring before I get shot to death. Whatever.
This conveyor belt changes direction. I better be careful.
I was about to just let it drop, but I want to just try and skip this. Haha. Silver doesn't care about either saving the train or stopping the train. He just wants to save. He just wants to save his future. He doesn't care about any of that. And that's my problem with the whole train situation. Sonic should be able to get through without any problem. They know he's the hero and all. Shadow's able to get through. And Silver, he can really just use a psychokinesis to float people out of his way. There is no reason for anybody to be getting in any of these characters' ways. Forget you guys. This is an odd angle, but it's fine. Chaos Drive. These Chaos Drive boxes allow you to
I can't grab lasers with my psychokinesis. It looks like I can only avoid them.
They appear in Shadow, in most of Shadow stages, and rarely appear in Sonic's stages or missions. Ah, come on, you can do it. You can do the extended dash. I'm trying my best. Not really. You can still just throw boxes at him. But yeah, Silver just doesn't really care about any of this other stuff. He just wants to go after the Iblis trigger. Pretty sure I threw a cart at him, but alright. Guess he's invulnerable to carts, I guess. What's the point of grabbing that thing if you can't really do anything with it? There we go. And Silver doesn't even have a part 2. His stage ends here. You can get that stage done way faster. But again, I'm just goofing around. But all three characters go into Radical Train about the same time with different goals. And because of that, this next cutscene after Sonic and Silver's Radical Train and after Shadow's cutscene, we're getting this cutscene. There are no alternate versions.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again. This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis trigger must die.
Sonic.
Elise! Ah! It's time to end this! Nephilis! Why are you getting in my way? I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't get in my way!
For Shadow, after that cutscene, we get to fight Silver. We get to fight Silver again, but this time it's Shadow. And when I first played this, I thought, okay, he has a teleport dash, like, because he's supposed to have it by this point in the story. But he actually does use it against Sonic at the start of Sonic's story, way before he's supposed to have it. But yeah, it's the same idea. Wait for him to grab something and don't get grabbed. It's a lot hard to see where he's at, but all you gotta do is just keep hitting him. You can hit him with Chaos Spears, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that this is yeah.
It's no use!
Is he stuck behind the train? Bruh. Ah! No. You can stun him with Chaos Spears, but it doesn't really matter, because you still can't hit him during that. You can home attack him, but it doesn't matter, because... And he gets up too quickly for you to just, try and, sweep him on the legs.
It's no use!
Easy. Yeah, you can do better than that, but oh well.
I won't hold back. Here I come!
And in Silver's version, we're going to be fighting Shadow. Now, Shadow, you can hear him oh my god. His Chaos Spear managed to hit me, I guess. Stop shooting me with Chaos Spears through the thing. Stop it! Ah. Okay, okay, calm down, Shadow, please. Thank you. So, he is harder than, excuse me. He's harder than, Sonic's boss fight. But, Shadow is still... Okay, Shadow's using all of his skills. He's using Chaos Spears, he's using his kicks, he's using homie attacks. But you can still grab him when you stun him. He can stun you though, and you gotta be careful with that. You can hold him down while you grab more ammo. And when he gets to half health, he'll go into his Chaos Boost form. You can still grab him though. Look at that glowy effect on him. Being held by Psychokinesis and Chaos Boost. Yeah, when he gets up, he'll also do his kick move, so you gotta be careful of that. Stay still while I grab more. Thanks for doing that. Woo! But yeah, Sonic ran off while Shadow went to go and fight Silver.
Looks like
And
I'm on a roll.
honestly, whatever Sonic's doing is kind of lame compared to what Shadow and Silver are about to do. This next cutscene, is the same for both Shadow and Silver stories.